Right, people. God said if you don't show people, we can't help people. So, right, let's see what's going on here. Listen to wisdom, people. Don't get too snobby about getting told stuff because he's right. Like if we can't show people, we can't help people. So, this required 120 grams of butter, this mixture, and I am again going to line my cake tin with alf oil, and I'm going to use the remainder. I actually use it to separate my pizza trays in the fridge. So I've got this one I'm going to reuse, and it's going to fit perfectly in the cake tin. It's a square. So just basically push it down into the bottom of your tin, just so you don't have to clean a big mess. Now, 120 grams in here, that's the only fluid this actually needed, but what it then requires is you to basically then get all of the contents wet with the butter. Because of the fat in the butter, it actually basically saturates flour particles, but you just have to just mix it and stuff. So I find cooking very fun. I don't like to really, like the butter will seep down the sides. A bit like how water sometimes seeps. Like if you water plants, you've got to be careful because sometimes it doesn't hit the root ball. And that's where you actually need to probably use a little bit of soil wetter. If the middle of the pot is dry, it can actually run down the sides of your pot and onto the ground. Just as a side note there. So what some people do to rectify that problem is just probe holes into the soil around your root ball so that you can get water infiltrating into the root system again. Right. That looks wet enough to me because when you put it in the base of the tin, you're actually going to press it in, except I still don't like it how this is so dry. Dad said don't use as much butter because it was less than 120 grams, and he does this to trick me. It needed 120. He doesn't like sex for me, I don't think. He thinks I'm probably better as a mo. That's what they do. They do these things to trick me. They are insensitive. They can't just speak their mind. They have to do this sort of shit where they trick me. They see it as sensitive. I see it as insensitive, actually. It'd be better if they just spoke up. Right. In it goes. That was his wisdom, so it's still going to be wet enough. But that's what they do. They always trick me. Right. This better work, Dad, or I'll be pissed. Spirit guide form, Dad, not earthbound form, Dad. It looks firm enough, it looks wet enough. Right. I'm blaming you if it doesn't work and I won't be happy. Right, this can go in the oven now. We'll see how it goes.